Welcome to Kigogona program. I am Mona B. Jao Gekoyo from NGS. Today, we are looking at the communities on earth and the communities in the spirit realm. And I'll start by reading. Communities on earth have corresponding communities in the spirit realm. Mwenenyaga is the source. Everything, everywhere belongs to Mwenenyaga. Mwenenyaga is the sole God. God is one and holy. Mwenenyaga abode in Mount Kirinyaga in a spiritual realm, Umperian seat of Majesty. Araika Mugwanja, the 7 natural angels of Mwenenyaga, serve Mwenenyaga directly. Mwenenyaga created people in tribal communities. Communities were pure before infiltration. Evil regimes have destroyed the natural heritage. Cosmic changes will terminate evil regimes and unclean people globally. Indigenous heritage will be restored. New civilizations will rise in the 21st century. Ancient prophecies will be fulfilled. Death transforms humans to spirits. Spirits are dwelling in higher dimensions. Vibrational frequency determines the nature of a spirit and the plane of existence. Good people join their own community of spirits in angelic life. Evil and cursed people get excommunicated. Life review is mandatory. Everybody must pay for their own sins. Sinning is abominable and futile. And for me, I will tell that my matters are pure and true, and truth is very important. And there are people who have been fighting the truth because you should not sin, regardless of who you are. But some people usually find ways and means to sin rather than obeying the Creator, because they usually presume that life is just about the other things and that. But no, because everything is following the source, the Creator. Even the earth, the earth is a globe, a single one, and this globe is orbiting the sun, and it is doing it without any resistance or any friction. But for people, they are given the ability to do good or bad from their own will. And then there are people who are evil. And remember, even when people are doing things, they are not doing because of themselves, no. They are doing because of enablement. They are enabled to do what they are doing. And then the source gave the ability to do a positive thing, a negative thing, and a neutral thing. It is abominable to do negative thing. Remember, you are magnetized, you have a shell, your consciousness is just as the body, but when you die, you are able to access other dimensions. You are also existing in other dimensions simultaneously as you are on earth, because you have the aspect of dimensions. The physical dimension is the third one, 3D, where you are touching things, where your physical body is. But you have others. You have a mental body, because you cannot touch your thoughts, but they are there. You also have an emotional body. You cannot touch your emotions when you are feeling happy or feeling sad. They are existing at other dimensions. You also have a soul body. You have a lot. You have the auric energy. And for me, I have explained to you what is auric energy through Kigogona program, because now when your aura is strong, then you are able to be strong for real. For me, I have to tell you that the bodies of the physical bodies of Africans and of Kenyans, they are not safe, because when the people came here and made us slaves and did atrocities, it's so unfortunate, so painful. They did not live because of will. No, we fought and lost blood. Even you can compare Kenya and South Africa and see how they stayed in South Africa and how they did atrocities there. Because now, black people have suffered a lot for it. And it's good for you to embrace the African heritage, let me tell you. Because let me tell you, you have become coming from a place, because it is not every black who suffered. There are blacks who are collaborating in harming, even now, because we also have puppet presidents who usually get money from those Europeans, from the US, and then they are bending the laws. And for Mzungu, they will come to you and lie to you. They want to do a good program, but they are hiding other things inside, because you can also see they have evil programs which are usually defy the cosmic order. even supposing homosexuality, for them they usually do things which are defying the creator. Because let me tell you, the strength is inner. Your strength is inner. But then because Europeans lost the divine spark, because even they were dark prior, for real, they were dark, because it says the Moas who went to induct them. And when you have melanin, it is helping you absorb radiation. Because when you absorb radiation, that radiation from the sun and from the outer space, it is what opens the configuration of the brain. And you are able to transform. You should not be great because of the other things. That's now the thought of a Caucasian. Because for them, they cannot be able to unlock the inner power. Because you have the inner power, the Kabbalah, the Gog, and when you cannot be able to unlock by alignment. Even the other things, like the sun, they are great because they are like that. It is not because of the stars orbiting at it, which is making the sun like that. But for human beings, they usually claim they are great because of the other things, but then it is not like that. First, you have to unlock your inner strength. Because let me tell you, you are born naked. Because even the earth is not attached to you for real. The earth is created separately, just as you are created. For you, you are given the earth, and you are given the body. The body is to help you navigate the earth, to navigate the dimension. Even the other bodies will be helping you to navigate other dimensions. Because now you don't just have one body, that physical one, no. But then we have Caucasians who have presumed life is just about that. Because they hate Africans. Africans have been mistreated, being killed because they allowed, being referred as utopia. Because you have very evil militaries of the Europe and the US who even make the viruses, because diseases are laboratory made. Creation cannot make you sick. Right now I told you there will be revelation, let me tell you. Because I'm telling you, Mwenenyaga manifested. For me, I'm a direct contact. And I'm telling you this will be a holy war. It is actually witnessing victory. You will not be risking, because even human beings are doing things because of being enabled. And when we come to the real source, let me tell you, you cannot override. So now I will tell you, even for them, they are aligned to themselves, but they have, I don't know, military spirituality or such, but then those are humanly artificial things. Now people will realize now, may tell you, the power of cosmic intervention, because you cannot keep on sinning like that, because they have been sinning a lot. And even now Kenyans are not safe. Even the hospitals are the one killing people, because people are immunized by enemies and maybe by criminals. Even the medicine being made, being referred, we are poor, we are not. So for me, I urge Kenyans, let us liberate ourselves, because we don't just need a government. We need cautious and cautious people who are able to discern global criminals and people who are killing us and killing our future. The children of Kenya are the future of Kenya. Those are the ones who live behind. But when we let Europeans kill them, even with radiation and immunization and such, it's so painful. So for me, I will tell you, you just wait and see the restoration of indigenous heritage, because that is how we are created. Truth matters. The source manifested. Mwenenyaga is the real source. Thank you very much.